Get this reaction out here. I don't care how many parts of this stream that we have to put out there. It's gonna happen. I'll fight all night if I have to. But I cut the rest of it. Just catch it in sections, and just go in order, from the first video, live stream video to this one. All right, we are caught up to this point in the video now, 30 minutes in, slash VOD slash live streams, before you catch up on this one. All right. All right. Let's do this. The safeties that were available, and the fact that they're valuing these certain players. You did, David. You did. But the fact that they're valuing these specific players, and we spent an entire 2 months process, just several different scenarios, and just putting in the, it is big hearing the same with the exact members of my team. We got an absolute joy out of it. We had a ton of fun. Just having these same conversations that Dan and Dave are having right now about Landon Jackson, about Trevor Etienne, just all of them. I'm not even sure how to process that, because this is year 2, and it blows my mind. It literally blows my mind. We're gonna get this stream reaction out here, doggone it. I don't care how much Charter fights us, man. We're gonna get it out there. I'm not trying to be egotistical at all. I'm just saying. Y'all stuck with us. And it's in the VODs. I'm not making this up. These are the same conversations. Are they not? It gives you chills at times. It gives you chills. I'm going to share this entire blueprint video with my team. And 2 years. And we're looking forward to a good 4 or 5 more years of this. Where what about? It's incredible to think that they're lining up this much. And I feel honored and blessed, that we've been able to come up with the same conclusions. Whether they're taking it from our mock drafts or whether they're coming up with their own mock drafts and it just happens to line up. Either way, man, I feel blessed, that they're putting in the same homework we are, and coming up with the same results. But yeah, I'm going to send this to the team. It's working. It's matching up. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully at the end of this, the crazy part was the fact that KC was even mentioned. as a potential trade partner. I know Brandon Bean, I know San Francisco, but KC, that's dangerous for them and us making the playoffs. You know, as I've said, once KC gets mentioned in here, it's not a game anymore. It's not fun anymore. It's real as a trade partner. A potential trade partner, even if it's just clickbait. That's real. That's dangerous. That's the difference between them and getting a Lombardi and us making the playoffs. And I'm telling you right now, I like having the picks. I like having the opportunity to grab picks from KC's picks. You know, but what is it costing us? If it costs us a guy like Princely, If it costs him with fire. Y'all are playing with fire and you're about to get burnt. The only time I want to see KC on our... So, let's see what else we got here. What do we... Yeah, I don't think it's going to. We're just going to have to go through it, and I'll have to repeat a lot. That's what's going to have to happen. Because my internet's just not wanting to work with us tonight. It took forever just to load Google on my phone. So, I don't know what's up. Maybe it's these storms coming up the East Coast. I don't know. Let's try it again. Alright, from this point forward, let's go. Full screen respect.
And,
boom.
You know, with guys kind of standing out like Trevor was, you know, you have to follow your board.
It's just draft the best players. That's what we said.
That's what you should do. Yeah.
That's just my feeling.
Cool. I'm with it.
So, they like Trevor Etienne enough to deviate from their board? Is that what I'm understanding from that? Interesting. We're talking about Trevor Etienne now. This is not a joke. This is a big, big time player right here. And they value him this much.
All right, let's start with the running backs.
We got to figure out where Etienne's going to go.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Through football, I learned so much, and like it's done so much for my family, and that's really like a big reason why I love the game. Running the ball came natural. You know, I watched my brother do it. We watched a lot of like Leonard Fournette, those guys growing up.
Pick that the Cowboys would have had here.
Keep in mind, Trevor Etienne is referencing a man that was on our board before. Fournette. Leonard Fournette. I want y'all to take note of that. You knew it was going to be a running back battle between the two of them. Yeah, took at the time. Fournette. And I think it's noteworthy that he's mentioning Fournette. I think that's big. That was one of our potential draft picks.
Running back out of
Let's
Georgia.
continue.
Good feel, good vision. He's elusive in space.
And obviously his brother plays for Jacksonville. And yes, Carolina and Jacksonville do play each other in 2025.
As you know, it couldn't have went too much better than what it did. Going through all the scenarios and guys that we thought we were going to be able to get, as opposed to who we got, I think we were all like ecstatic.
I felt like things were going well. Yeah.
We got a lot of names on the board. We got 3 picks left. How are we going to pick 3 guys from this list of players?
Easy.
He plays no. He's like Bobby.
And he can play 4 guy. He can play 5.
With the 140th pick, the Carolina Panthers select Cam Jackson.
Man, that looks a whole lot better.
With him?
Depth chart. Cool. It's a big dude. Up front's pretty big.
We were able to get, you know, Mitchell Evans there in the 5th, so they drafted him.
All right, how many people with you over there?
Oh gosh, 20, 30?
You excited?
Oh my
Man.
God.
Miami personality on the team. I'd rather call Jimmy Horn on the phone. I know that kid's going to be fired up. He's going to give you everything when it comes to that. And he's fast. That's who I'm convicted on. That's who I'm convicted on. This should be awesome.
Hello.
Hey, Jimmy.
To bring players onto our team.
Hey, we're going to take you here at pick 208, all right?
Yes, Lord. What's done already?
Let's go, man.
That starts with the scouts who are doing it in August when we're at training camp. And they're doing it in that will make our roster better.
How'd it go, bud?
Man, shout out to the scouts, man. Scouts are doing some excellent work. I'm very, very pleased with the scouts.
Nervous?
Oh, are you Jimmy Horn's guy? Just do this.
slower.
Think of what you would normally do and do the exact opposite. Do not be yourself.
Breathe.
Oh, did y'all hear that part right there? He said, "Think of who you normally are and do the complete."
Slower than you think.
Third year in Carolina, third draft. It's just each year's, you know, special in its own way. And I was just, you know, super excited for this year's.
They're the ones who are on the road for 150 nights a year.
So many hours away from their families, so many hours in hotel rooms, and
Driving 3 to 4 hours a day to understand who these players are and how they'll fit on our roster.
a really good scouting group, a group that I'm like really proud of, and I definitely, we couldn't do it without them.
Our scouts crushed it.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah.
They really did.
I'm ready to go practice. Hey, thanks, Vic. It's fun.
I'm excited about the players who we drafted. It's fun to talk about all this stuff, but at the end of the day, it's on the players.
Every year we have this opportunity to go in there and to challenge our roster. You know, we got guys that fit our culture looking for.